Big rivalry game here, chat. Florida State in Florida. Big rivalry game. Doesn't look like there's a lot of people at the game, though. Florida State getting the ball, chat. 5-6 State versus 3-8 Florida in Gainesville. Here we go. Chroma with the carry. Loses 2 to start the game. Negative yards to start the game for State. Castellanos finds Deuce Robinson. Won't get much there. Third down. Keep voting in the poll, chat, who you have winning today, Florida State or Florida. Robinson getting very little yards on that carry, on that pickup, sorry. Seminoles offense got to keep going here. Come on. Castellanos, Florida, sending the blitz, and Castellanos goes down. We're going to lose to this 3-8 fucking team and not go to a bowl game. That was Miles Graham making the sack for Florida. Brown's going to get tackled at about the 45. They didn't call a fair catch there, so he got hit immediately. He caught it out about the 45. Florida in a really good position here to start their game. Out there, 45, first down. Very quick 3-and-out for FSU. That didn't look good there on our opening drive at all. That's Jaden Ball with the first carry, and he gets the first down for Florida. 21-yard gain into the FSU 34-yard line. Just gave it to him, man. At the 34. They give it Ball again. He tries to go far right. Just shy of the 30. Florida State read that better. I'll be right back, chat. I just got to go let my girlfriend in downstairs in my apartment. Be right back. Keep voting in the poll. Oh, listen. Work okay, Mimi? Is work okay? Third down for Florida at the 5. Was that good?
I haven't tried them
They're from who?
yet.
Oh, really?
Concern you?
Oh, sorry.
We're selling them.
It doesn't even look like you're cooking the packaging.
Oh, we're selling them in.
Oh. Okay. Legway looking in zone. Florida touchdown. That's Burnell Brown for the Gators getting the touchdown on their first opening drive of the game. State's down. That's it. was a terrible defensive series. That was really bad. Well, he might not have caught that. Ball kind of bounced off the turf. Might come back. Ball might come back. He might lose this touchdown. Kind of bounces off the turf a little, doesn't really get his hands under it. Refs are reviewing it. He doesn't even really have possession as he's going down. He doesn't even get possession until he hits the turf and it bounces into his chest. That's going to come back. Yeah, this will come back. Incomplete. 4th down. They overturned it. No touchdown for Brown. And it's coming off the board. Florida's going to go for the field goal attempt. That's 4th down and 3. 23-yard attempt. And Florida still gets on the board first, but only 3 points this time. 9.5 remaining in the first quarter. Really bad look so far for Florida State on both sides of the ball. Quick 3 and out. Lost yards on the drive. Florida defense let them go right down the field there. Got a touchdown. Player just couldn't hold on to that ball, though. Oh my. When you follow me, I think following me is gonna just be like, okay. you.
I just hate seeing
I don't know.
the own company. Or no, or my charity holiday. Yeah, y'all can do that, but you can't. Y'all can do that, but you fucking hire hire own 5 successful, very popular.
Yeah.
And this
I know memes. I've been telling you they're all over the fucking place.
what's so bad? You haven't been not thought about.
Florida State facing 3rd and 3 again after a big 34-yard reception by Deuce Robinson. Castellanos is going to take it. He's going to dive forward, and he gets first down. What? They're saying he's shy. What? Thought he got that. 52 and 8 minutes. Offense staying out on 4-1. I agree with the call. Probably should. Close enough to the end zone. And up the side chuck. He's not going to get it. State went for it on 4-1 at the 24, and they get stopped. So bad near the red zone, dude. In the red zone, around the red zone. Ball gets 3 yards for Florida on the ground. Second down. They go right back to ball. I get some extra yards on the ground. Third down, Florida. I expect them to throw it. Although Bob probably is going to be up. No, it's 3rd and 1, so Bob's probably going to be a big factor on this offense today because Florida State's defense can't stop shit. You just keep ground pounding him all day like how my Bears did yesterday against the Eagles. Bob goes again and they get a first down. The 35 leg way. That's caught by Mizell. First down, Florida. The ball. He'll go down 4. Putting in the poll chat, you got winning today. State needs that win today in order to go to a bowl game. Under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, 2nd and 6 at midfield. And Ball's gonna get stopped at the line of scrimmage. Was Desir making the quick stop on Ball there? That was a good stop. 3rd down. Is the tub okay? Is the tub okay? I tried cleaning with what I had. I've not done it. We have to get more bleach. I'm gonna get an actual like Clorox cleaner. And I need another sponge. Well, I could have gotten away with it. But no, fucking. I scrubbed with what how much I had and the pad we had, but it's
Yeah,
kind of looking better.
We'll get more.
I was just chipping shit away out of fucking. This defense is so fucking dog shit, man. Clark with a big first down for Florida. Gain of 11 through the air. Into Florida State territory. Okay. And like the fucking flathead, a bigger one, and I was like chipping away. There was actually like hard shit on the side of it, and I was like scratching it up. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. I didn't think they get that fucked. I don't even know. I don't even know how we clean the fucking stash shit is like. Yeah. I was literally thinking around the end of the year, I'm gonna fucking do what I said. Yeah, by Washington. Take a picture of the fucking. Because like I said, Mimi, sorry, like I fucking lived with my family for how many fucking years, and there's 4 of us. And our shit never got that bad, ever. Our tub never got that bad. My dad was not cleaning it. Fucking.
Because you guys had ventilation.
Yeah.
Why? And then my mom. Felt like that. And they then what they did Yeah, it's illegal.
So bullshit. Yeah, that too. I was thinking like safety because you like breathe in all that bullshit
Well,
that
yeah,
builds up.
that too.
But
That
yeah,
too. Sam told me. Yeah. Even after. No, I had. And then he like didn't stop moving around until I. Guys.
oh my god. First and goal for the Gators. 34-yard gain. They're down at the FSU 5. Stuart Avant was the one that made the 34-yard reception. First and goal. Bender was nowhere in sight. Lagway pump fakes, drives out to the right, throws this one away. Second and goal. Incomplete. Lagway in Florida looking for flags. Not going to get it. Third down. Oh, Florida scores on this one, and this is definitely going to be a touchdown on this drive. And with the extra point, State's going to be down by 10 in the first quarter here. Have a good show. Don't even do that because you know I'm flying over. Florida and Lagway checking the linebackers. Florida has had a turnover on downs, a touchdown, and a field goal all in the first quarter here with 2:49 remaining. And State has done nothing. What other games are we watching today, chat? Let me know what else you're watching today. College football. Ohio State beat Michigan today in the big game. Tommy Castellanos on the field. 43 yards for State so far. 126 for Florida. Castellanos keeping it. Gets a first down. Twelve yards there for Castellanos. Castellanos finds McCoy. That's another first down for State. $13 yards there for McCoy. First down for State. At the 50 here, smack dab in the middle of the field. Under 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter. We're going to get something going on offense here. That was a reverse sweep to the left for Squirrel White. Getting 3 yards on that carry. Second and 7. Trick play. Looks like Squirrel. They reversed it again to Squirrel Right. He ran out on the reverse side to sweep this time. Looks like he was going to throw it. Yeah, it looks like he was getting ready to throw it, but took off running anyway. Short of the first down. 3rd and 1. 6 yards there. Florida State is 0-2 for third down conversions so far today. Yet to convert on third down. This 3rd and 1. Come on, boys. We just need a yard here. And he drops the ball. Castellano fumbles it. He picks it up. He's running, and he gets the first down. Oh my God, he was able to save that just in the nick of time. Fumbled to snap it, but he keeps the drive alive. First third down conversion today, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Let the time run out. State down 10-0 to Florida in this rivalry game. We come back, Florida State driving down the field. Moving slow, but doing it nonetheless. Down by 10. Get a win today to be bowl eligible, chat. I believe I'm saying that, but damn, it's so empty in that stadium. They only show the one side, right? That's bad. There's not a lot of people at this game. Wow. Yeah, this is all to an interim head coach, too. Florida. Yeah, this might even be more pathetic than the Stanford loss. Oh, good shit. Gain of 21, Singleton on the ground. First carry of the night. Puts us in the red zone. Big carry on the ground for State here. Breaking a couple tackles from the Florida defense. Bringing us to the 18-yard line. Castellanos. Looking in zone. Was looking for Deuce Robinson, but it's knocked away. Flowers on coverage there, knocking it away from Robinson. Yeah, that's hard. Robinson looking a little dinged up after that play. Little end around play. That's going to be Jalen Lucas with the carry. He's going to get a gain of 5 there. 3rd down and 5. Third and 5. Castellano lows left. Throws it. 1st down. Makai Danzy breaking through tackles and the pile pushes him. Touchdown State. Let's go. Touchdown Florida State. That's Makai Danzy fighting through the defense. They stuffed him at the 2, and he chugged his legs all the way into the goal line. With the help from a couple linemen pushing him through, too. Castellanos rolls left. Wide open, Danzy. Contact. And then a couple linemen come in, push him in. And he falls into the end zone. Good shit. 9 plays, 75 yards. The extra point is good. Seminoles finally get on the board. And it's a touchdown. Down by 3. Let's battle in the swamp. Keep voting in the poll chat who you have winning today. Seminoles on the board with the extra effort by Danzy. State down by 3 now. Looked much better on that offensive drive there than we did in the first quarter, where we just couldn't seem to get in rhythm. Big touchdown, but now the defense has to answer with that touchdown. Hold Florida here. Not let them expand this lead anymore. And off the ball, breaking a couple tackles, getting about 7-8 yards. Eight yards for Baugh there. Baugh on the carry, going left now. And he'll get the first down there on 2nd and 2. 3-yard carry. Jaden Baugh today for Florida. He's already got 58 yards, 11 carries. Florida State is yet to find an answer for him. .44 rushing yards to 58. Baugh again. Going right up the middle. 2nd down. Get a solid gain of 5 there. Legway. Wide open Hansen. Gain of 15. Down in the Florida State territory at the 44. Big tight end Hansen there. Getting some good yards for Florida. Pitch to Baugh. Another big run for Baugh. He's going to get 9 on that carry, but we got flags. Going to be on Florida. Face mask on the offense. 15-yard penalty. Brown's going to get the face mask call. So good carry there for Bob. It was a 9-yard carry, but now it's 1st and 25 for Florida. They're backed up to their own 40 now. They give it a ball again. He finds a huge hole, breaking tackles. Just shy of the 40 of Florida State. It's an 18-yard carry. Jaden Baugh just finding a massive gap, breaking a tackle, taking a defender with him for a couple yards too before he was brought down. Dude. Second and 7 now. Baugh again. Third down, but he's just shy of the first. Third down and 2. After the penalty, it was 1st and 25. Jaden Baugh. Bringing Florida shy 2 yards of the first down. Daniels with the carry. He's going to get stuffed up at the line to gain. We'll see if he got it. They're going to give it to him. Daniels with the 2-yard carry. And Florida, after the 15-yard penalty, going back 1st and 25. They get the first down. That's their 9th first down of the game. Florida at the 34. Lagway. Little trickery. Some miscommunication there. Looks like he was looking for the tight end Hansen again. They weren't really on the same page there. Second down. Bad throw there by Lagway. Ethan's catching a bit of a break. We got a late flag. An eligible man downfield. They're calling on Florida, number 53. Love it. Oh, even with the penalty, Florida's still in state territory here. Daniel's still in at running back for Florida. Lagway throws, and it's going to be a first down. Gain of 13 to Mizell. Florida with the 13-yard pickup there. At the Florida State 21. Pitch the ball, breaking a couple tackles. He's going to fall to the 15. Gain of 6. Second and 4 now. At the 15. Ball again. Breaks a tackle and gets a first down. Florida at the 10 now. First and goal. Six and a half remaining in the half. Officials are looking at the spot of the ball where Jaden Ball was brought down for the first down marking. Their offense is chewing our defense up, and if they just cram that ball down our throats 40, 50 times this game with Jaden Ball, we're fucked. We're so fucked. Yeah, our defense is soft to an unbelievable degree, bro. It is going to be a first down for Florida. Ball did get enough yards. 10-7 here. First down at the 10. Direct snap the ball. Going up the middle, and the defense is waiting for him. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. That play goes nowhere. Second down. And Legway throws for the touchdown. That's Livingston with the touchdown for Florida. Gators about to go up 10 here with the extra point. Florida play faked it. Everyone thought Ball was running with the ball up the middle. Nope. Ball went to the right to Livingston. Florida has scored on all three of their offensive possessions here. Not looking great for the Florida State defense, which is looking soft as baby shit. And that extra point is good. State finds ourselves down by 10. 5.5 remaining in the first half. Keep voting in the poll who you got winning today. State down by 10. Still trying to get into a bowl game. Somehow. Five minutes remaining in the half. We down by 10. Just want a fucking bowl game, man. We just want a bowl game. All I want is a bowl game. White with the reception. Sorry, that was Lucas. Nothing there. Gain of 1 through the air. Second and 9. Solano scrambles. He's going to run in with the ball. Out of pocket. Getting the first down. He keeps going. Go down, go down, go down, go down. That was scary. 15 yards for Castellanos. He kept chugging his feet there, trying to get more yards. But at that point, with the quarterback, just go down. 15 yards on the ground, though. Quarterback doing the most running this game for State. Sawchuk has been irrelevant so far. White's had a couple handoffs. Injury to a Florida player. Guess we're good now. First down at the 41. State looking to get points. More points on the board here. Shorten this gap before halftime. Castellanos got hit as he threw. Robinson catches the ball, gets a first down. 13-yard gain there. That's the second reception for Robinson today. Florida State and Florida Territory. Oh, 3 catches, sorry. I said 2. Castellanos going deep downfield. Was looking for Danzy. Thanks on the defense there. Let's see. Oh, this ball would have been caught at about the 10. Danzy getting our first touchdown. Castellanos looking deep downfield for the one-on-one matchup. Defense came up with the victory in that one. Second down. Castellanos. Fake. Big play. Fuck you. Catch the ball. We're looking for Chroma. Wide open on the sideline. Couldn't complete the catch. Was wide open. State is 2 for 4 on third down conversions today. Third down and 10. At about midfield. Castellanos throws up the middle. It's caught. That's Squirrel White breaking 2 tackles. Dancing up the sideline. It's McCoy, sorry. He's going to be outside, out of bounds inside the 20. Yeah, bullet pass right up the middle. There was McCoy to make the reception. Castellanos fumbled. Loose football came out. Dude, oh my god. McCoy with the massive reception, bringing us into the red zone. And Castellanos fumbles it. It's Florida ball. Oh, there's beef on the field. We got a little extracurricular. Florida's got the ball. We still got a little pushing and shoving. Yep. Castellanos clearly dropped it. Thornton for Florida is the player being credited for making the sack and creating the fumble, essentially. Huge play for State downfield, getting us into the red zone. And on the first play, we fumbled the ball. Holy shit, dude. Ruling on the field is upheld. Florida ball. Florida at the 26. Brown with the reception. Catch through the air. Running it out to the 40. Intercepted! We get the ball right back. Joseph with the interception. Bounced it off the player. Bounced it off the receiver. That was the intended receiver, Mizell Wilson, the cornerback, came in, broke that pass up over him, but while he broke it up, we got the interception. And State gets the ball right back. 2:15 left. This is at the Florida 47. Edwin Joseph, the safety, making that interception. Hopefully, we can get some points on the board going into halftime here, but that's a little bit of swing of momentum now. And Castellanos is sacked. That's a 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 10 when we come back. Castellanos just got sacked again. Oh, we don't score on this drive, man. Go for a chunk. Go for a chunk. That you the schmuggy. Mm-hmm.
That's so it's like bakes.
Mm-hmm.
As you were.
Yeah, seriously. Let's get paid for that. Castellanos takes off with a run. Gets tripped up at the 15. It's 3rd and 4. Minute and a half remaining. Castellanos with 113 yards on the day, 22 on the ground. We're at the 15. 3rd and 4. Castellanos. And it's caught. First down. That's going to be Danzy with the reception. We're going to have a flag on the field. I think it's going to be a late hit on Castellanos. Looks a little shaken up after that play. And it is roughing the passing on Florida. Half a distance to the goal line. Here we go. Minute 16. Let's get another solid touchdown on the board. We'll be down by 3 going into halftime. Yeah, he got pushed way after that ball was thrown. Start the clock on the snap. 1st and goal. Florida State at the 4. First and goal. Hand off to Sawchuk. No, Castellanos keeps it. Trickery, and he gets a touchdown. And Florida State with the score. Oh, big scrum on the field. More pushing and shoving as players are getting into it. Holy fuck, that they're going to kick that guy out. He was just stomping on dudes. Whoa, 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 whoa. There was a motherfucker in there just stomping on somebody. Yo. That's going to be a Castellanos touchdown, though. And after this extra point, if it's good, Florida State going to be down by 3 going into halftime. As long as Florida doesn't score again. See who this flag is going to be on, though. Who started that scrum at the after the touchdown? This Florida team's not playing for anything. Remember that. We are. You couldn't really tell after the end of the first half. We're playing better in the second here, but what the fuck? Two unsportsmanlike conduct calls on they're on state. That's nuts. I can't believe they didn't get any Florida players for that bullshit. Both of those flags went on state. And they're not gonna show a replay of how that scrum started. Nah, dude, there was literally a fucking player in there stomping on guys. Extra point is good, but we're still down by 30. That's fucking bullshit. They're gonna get really good field position at the start of the second half. Those two 15-yard penalties. That's fucking nuts, man. I'm guessing maybe those two guys kept going and the camera just didn't catch it after the play was blown dead, but still a minute to go in the first half. 64 rushing yards to Florida's 100 today. All done by Jaden Baugh. 120 passing yards to 116 Florida. So both quarterbacks pretty much on par with each other tonight. Castellanos using his legs a little more than leg way. Florida State having to kick this ball from the 20. That's a decent deep kick. Back to the 12. And he'll be a little, just slightly past the 35 on the return. A minute remaining. Florida State's defense got to hold strong here. At the bare minimum, let's go into halftime with a 3-point deficit. But this has been a much better quarter than the first quarter, where we were literally inept to do anything on both sides of the ball. 14 points, sorry, in the second quarter. I'll take it. Wish we could have gotten going a little earlier, but little sling pass there. Goes to Brown. Florida's going to call the first timeout. Under a minute remaining. Florida's at the 41 here after their first timeout. Under a minute remaining, 2nd and 5. Still got a lot of time to do something here. Bog's going to keep it on the ground. He's going to be short of the first down, 3rd down. They call their second timeout. That goes to Brown. He's going to get the first down on that 3rd and 2 conversion. He goes out of bounds, too. 45 seconds remaining. Florida now at the 44. What about the 47? Lagway looking to throw. He's going to scramble out of pocket. We almost got him. He's got to throw it away. Defense almost brought him to the turf there, but he was able to get that out just in the nick of time. That's 2nd down. Oh! Brown caught that at the 35-yard line. FSU territory. Dropped it. 34 seconds now. Florida calls their final timeout. 3rd and 10. They don't have any timeouts remaining. There's 34 seconds left. Yeah, State School, if we can get a stop here, call it timeout, and they punt the ball, we still have time to get it back. I don't know if we're going to do anything with that time, but there's still a possibility our offense can see it with the final last 30 seconds here. Defense has got to make a stop, get the conversion. Third and 10. State's defense trying to show up big here. We're at the 47. Play clock down to 2. They got to get this off, and he does at the 1. Legway backing up, looking to throw. A dart to the sideline. Play clock stopped at 28. That's 4th down. Florida State using a timeout. We'll get the ball back with 28 seconds remaining. A little bit of a scuffle near the Florida sideline. Couple players getting into it. Oh no, sorry, the time stopped. I thought they called a timeout there. My mistake. White doesn't catch the ball, bounces into the end zone. The State's gonna come out to the 25 with the ball. 19 seconds to go till halftime. We got 3 timeouts to go. Keep voting in the poll chat. You got winning today in this battle in the swamp. And hand off to Lucas. 9 or 8 yards on the carry. Gonna call a timeout. 14 seconds to go. Ooh. Second and 2. Florida's got tons of time. 14 seconds. Got time for about 2-3 plays here, depending how long it takes for Castellanos to get the ball deep downfield. Holding on to it. He's going to take off and run with it. I don't think that's what they wanted to do. He's going to go out of bounds at the 40. 5 seconds remaining. Yeah, it took way too much time with that one. And State's going to call their second timeout. 5 seconds remaining. This will most likely be the last play of the half. Florida gets it for the second half kickoff. Kind of looks like we're going to go into halftime here down by 3. Unless we can get the Hail Mary bomb here. What the fuck are we doing? State gets it off to Pittman with a second remaining. Second down, that was a 5-yard gain. Second and 5. So will need to be a Hail Mary now. I don't know what we were looking for there. Here comes Deuce Robinson in the game. Holy fuck, they're really gonna make us drag this out just for some ridiculous fucking bomb to the middle of nowhere. Gators in a decent amount of people. Castellanos. Fuck you. Who cares? Halftime. Gators get the second half kickoff. That wasn't even fucking like close at all. We look so inept. State down by 3 here. Going into halftime, this rivalry game. God, I'm just tired of looking like such fucking dog shit. Knowles haven't won a home road game in 735 days. There should be a Guinness World Record for that. Going into halftime, your halftime stats. Starting with State and your quarterback, he's 9 for 13 so far, so he hasn't looked terrible. It's the rest of the team. It's the running game that hasn't gone going. It's players dropping balls. He's got 126 yards with a touchdown. He's also our leading rusher with 38 yards. Singleton's got 21. Deuce Robinson, who else would be the leading receiver in the air today? He's got 60 yards on 3 receptions. And McCoy with 40. And Danzy has the touchdown for State through the air. On to the side of Florida. It hasn't been a great day for their air game, really, but their ground game is pounding it through Florida State. Legway is 11 for 20, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the 1 interception. Jaden Baugh has 101 yards for 18 carries. He's yet to get in the end zone. I expect him to this game. Sturdivant with 58 yards. He's their leading receiver for Florida. Castellanos has been brought down to the turf 3 times by 3 different Florida players. Graham, Thornton, and Woods have all gotten a piece of Castellanos and brought him to the turf. 210 yards total to 241. 13 first downs to 14, so not a total big discrepancy there. Florida State couldn't convert on a 3rd down in the first quarter. They're 4 for 6 now, playing much better in the second quarter on 3rd down efficiency. Florida 6 for 8. 32 total plays to 39. Each team has punted the ball 1 time. 2 penalties thrown for each team. I thought we've seen more, so each team doing well in the penalty side, not committing many penalties in this rivalry game. Florida State with the 1 fumble. Florida with the interception. Time of possession is pretty much the same. Florida just playing the better game so far. Their defense holding Florida State to nothing in the first quarter. They were able to get points in both quarters. That's why State's down by 3 going into halftime here. Keep voting in the poll chat who you have winning. State needs this win to go to a bowl game. We'll see if that happens. We're going to take a tiny break right now, though. Just hang out. Raptors are on right now. I'm going to throw that game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hopefully the trend goes up and up and we play better in the second half. Because we are playing much better in the second quarter. We just got nothing going running. Our defense still giving up way too many big plays. We don't have an answer for Baugh yet. See how it goes in a second. Oh yeah, her sister plays hockey. No, nothing. I just saw Chicken Neck commercial there with Canada women's hockey. It was Nurse. I was like, oh right, she has a sister that plays fucking. They're both athletes. 15-2. On K nipple. Wow, Vanderbilt's beating. Got a vote in the poll. Gators 100%. Up by 3 at halftime. So a lot of football to be played. Florida State played a lot better in the second half there. Castellanos is looking good. Running game is just not there, and defense still looking kind of soft at times. Got my second team playing tonight. Raptors are smoking the fucking hole. About 9 minutes out till the second half, chat. Ooh, good. I'm gonna watch him quick. True. Whenever. Well, because it's all in the same world of like.
Yeah. What about the white? She. But spraying it. Now people are like, even real.
Is it even real? That's
Yeah.
the biggie.
Put her. That's what you.
Sure.
Dumbass. Okay.
Second half of the Florida Rivalry in the swamp is underway, chat. Keep voting in the poll you got winning right now. We're at 100% Gators. State down by 3, needing a victory today to get into a bowl game. Florida already out, looking to play upset. They have the ball to start. Don't worry about spending them. It's sweet potatoes, I know. I just didn't have time today doing the fucking talk, doing my work, taking thumbnails, doing them. Fuck you, I did what I asked. Gosh, I shouldn't have vacuumed. Like,
I do, but you just
you know,
leave me
Shmoo be
there.
like fiddling with Chunk. I'd be like, Shmoo, did you? And then I'd look down at the ground and there'd be
Yeah, because that's after I vacuumed. I mean,
no.
it's also like,
I want to do it in the mornings, but he's always napping. I'm like,
Well,
it is. But it would make more sense to fucking do it at night. People can't hear it. Oh, I mean, I'll just put it like this. Have you ever heard the hen vacuuming? Person above us.
I've heard.
And yeah, I know.
Like-
You didn't say anything, but I know. It was like 1 or 2 in the morning. I know. The tap tap.
No,
I'm like,
and
what the
we should
fuck,
have
dude?
complained too. Oh damn well.
I don't know what the
Immediately.
fuck it is that he does. Always tapping it. If it's something that keeps falling out, and he, I don't.
Never calls me. Called him. Like.
Mhm.
And I guess because he was. Then he goes and says.
Did you ask him if he's rude? I just want to get a head count. I still haven't even asked. I know. Still haven't even asked Ahmed. I know Willis. I also like getting a person. Just got a injured field down on the injured field. Injured player down on the field for Florida. Legway got sacked. Player also got hurt, and that was 4th down. Oh. There you are. Told you Mimi's that hit you up last week and then you fuck. Oh.
I have to think to
I know, I was just joking. We're gonna get a huge, or it's going down south, or it's coming up. I don't know where. But the northern east coast of the states. Oh, it's coming up. First down, Florida State at the 31. Castellanos. And oh! And Deuce Robinson might have caught that. And he got it. Castellanos was in trouble of going down there and taking a sack. But he got a fling ball out there, spinning in the air. And it landed in the one hand of Deuce Robinson, inbounds. DJ, yeah, he just whips that ball across his body. Robinson makes the inbound catch. Refs are saying he's got it. No, he's out. No, he's out. Watching that replay, I think they're going to call him out. No, that's going to be out. He couldn't secure the ball. And he's out of bounds, yeah. Yeah, New Hampshire, Illinois is getting slammed with snow right now. And it's coming up here. That game's at 7:30. I might turn that on just to see how that looks. It'll be a crazy. Pass is going to be incomplete. All overturned. So Deuce Robinson did everything he could to bring that ball in. Not going to be able to. Second down. That was Pittman taking the carry on the ground. He's going to get 9 yards. Third down and 1 at the 40. U State's offense can convert here. We're 3 for 6 on third down conversions. He's not going to get it. Groma with the ball carrier. Not going to get it. We needed 2 fucking yards. He didn't get it. Fourth and 1 now for State in our own territory. What do we do? I can't believe we didn't get that, bro. We tried going on a 4-1 earlier in the game, and we ran the ball. We couldn't get it. State has had 7 players run the ball today. Florida, just 2. It's mainly been Jaden Baugh. 7 different rushers for State. Fourth and 1, we're going for it, chat. Seminoles going for it at their own 40. We're 1 for 2 on 4th down conversions today. Castellanos keeps it. He's running far right. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. I don't think he got it. He ran into the State sideline. They're all saying he did, obviously. I don't think he did. I think he's going to be short. Yep, he's short. First down, Florida. Damn, so that's older? The movies are more in the past? I thought the movies were in the future.
I think
Because that means Welcome to Derry's in the future.
that's the
This scene? That's the newest one. That's from the newest set.
then maybe then Derek.
He's the grandfather. The police chief Clint Bowers is the grandfather of Henry Bowers.
That's
Yeah, I'm not into the lore like that. I would miss all that shit. I have no
I
clue.
know. I'm only now freaking.
That is pretty cool. Snack that smiles back. You're eating her cookie. Hmm. Oh, I'm good. I just-
Yeah, maybe he's got other movies.
Watching.
Hold on.
No.
I want.
Getting out her pussy. After the turnover on downs, Jaden Baugh with the ball. 20-yard run to the Florida State 20 in the red zone. Lagway. Give it to Ball again. Breaks tackles. Goes for another. And he's brought down at the 5, and he'll get called for a face mask. No, I mean, like, the defense is going to get called for the face mask. Sorry. Worded that wrong. Ball with a 9-yard run. Going to be an automatic first down with the face mask call, too. Ten minutes remaining in the third quarter. Jaden Ball with 134 rushing yards today. You're the Gators. Game plan's probably just keep on feeding him. Lagway looking to throw, and it's going to be a touchdown. That's Hansen with the catch. And Florida with the extra point, about to go up 10 again. Hansen will get that touchdown. The extra point is good. Florida goes back up to a 10-point lead. 9:47 remaining in the third quarter. State still looking for some points here to get up. We need 10 more. Tie this ball game. Try to get into a bowl game as some miracle. Turnover on downs on a pretty good drive we had. Went for it though on 4th down and 1. Didn't get it in our own territory. Florida gets the easy score. Dude, this team has 3 wins on the season. Come on. Maybe they just don't belong in the SEC. Castellanos on the offense back out on the field after the turnover on downs. In our own end zone, we went for it on 4th and 1, and we couldn't convert again on a 4th and 1. So we're going to try this again. Who gives a fuck? Look how fake this shit fucking looks, dude. Yeah, that's a real fucking walkout. And they have an interim head coach, too. Let's not forget about that. Castellanos. It was at the Singleton, and he goes nowhere on that carry. No yards. Castellanos steps up. He's going to be sacked. Castellanos goes down. 3rd down. That's going to be Childs getting the the sack. Third and 15. He's going to be sacked again. He gets it off in time, though. Almost got sacked at the 5. 4th and 15. No grounding, just an incompletion. There was a character there. I guess he was out of the throw box, almost, but... quick 3 and out for the Seminoles. 4th and 15. Still down by 10. Florida getting really good field position with this ball. They're at the 42. Lagway and the Gators offense back on the field. State's defense gave him a quick 3 and out to start the calf. But big touchdown on their last drive. See if we can hold them here. Jaden Ball with 140 plus yards on the ground tonight against the Seminoles defense. Just wearing out our front line there. 2nd and 6. Haven't been able to stop the kid yet. He's on pace for 200 yards. He could definitely get it. Ball on the ground again. Gonna bring up a 3rd down. Gain of about 4. Yeah, they're just gonna keep running him, keep chucking, keep chipping away at yards, keep chipping away at the play clock. Direct snap to Jaden Ball. Trying to get the extra yardage, but the pile might stop him short. I think he's short too. That didn't look like he got over the line. or the ball or anything of the sort. State's line was able to hold him there. 4th and 1. Offense is going for it. They handed off the ball again. We got flags on the field. Mike Norvell saying the State got a timeout before the play. Jaden Bott did get the first down on that go-ahead there. I think he got it. Legal substitution for State. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down for Florida. And the commentators are saying they didn't think Ball got that conversion on the 4th down. But defense has too many men on the field, some confusion on the sidelines. Don't think personnel knew where they had to be. And it just keeps getting worse. Yeah, for whatever reason, we're keeping the head coach. 3 penalties for State tonight for 24 yards, 2 for Florida, 19 yards total. Just giving them an automatic first down there where we could have used a big stop. That's going to be Ball again. They're just going to keep feeding him the ball. Just chipping away as much time as they can. Second down. Here's what Florida elects to do on this play. Wants to hand off the ball. He cuts through the right, finds a hole, and gets a first down near the 30. First down at the FSU 32. 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. He's got 160 rushing yards today on 26 carries, Jaden Ball for the Florida Gators. He's on pace to hit 200 yards rushing today. Florida State, late in the third, still has no answer for him. First down, Lagway with some trickery. He's going to take it and run. Dancing along the sidelines. He's going to get about 6 yards on the carry. They were looking to pass it, and they didn't even pass it. They just motherfucking... Second down and 3 at the 25. Quarterback just took off with that. Fuck it. Can't stop shit. 2nd and 3. Florida close to red zone territory. Pitch to Brown. And he's going to dive his way for a first down, bringing in a defender with him. Three-yard gain. That's the 20th first down for Florida. In perspective, State has 12 this whole game. And Florida could still end this quarter with the ball in their possession. Yeah, they're killing the clock. Running it, man. Yeah, pitch the ball. He runs far left. He's going to dance in for a touchdown. 22-yard touchdown for Jaden Baugh to cap off his record night. He's got a touchdown. He'll hit 200 yards. He's at 182. Florida now up over State by 3 scores. Team that had nothing to play for with 3 wins on the season. We're going to take State down. We probably won't be seeing a bowl game after beating Alabama in week 1. Fucking disgusting, dude. So fucking embarrassing. And with the extra point, it's 31-14, 2:55 remaining in the third. Florida State has yet to score in the third here. We just have not done anything. Offense is looking as weak as it did in the fucking first quarter. Castellano's still our number 1 rusher. Florida State has 9 different personnel running the ball tonight. 9, including the quarterback. There's been 9 different running backs. So bad, dude. Okay run there from Chroma. He's got 14 on that carry. Bring us up to the 38. 2.5 remaining, chat. Hand off to Chroma again. He's going to spin off some defenders and get another first down. Getting out to about the 46. So back-to-back first downs on the ground for State using Chroma. State has not had any success on the ground tonight. First down, dead at the 50. Under 2 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. They elect to run with Chroma again. And he's going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Oh. Dug it and pull it down. Going down, swinging. Touches it, dead, now takes off. Second and 9, Florida State at their 25. This will be the final play of this quarter, and Castellanos will take off and elect to run with it. And that'll be the end of the third quarter, so he's going to be just shy of getting the first. Down to the 19-yard line when we come back, chat. Florida State in close to the red zone, in the red zone. We've had very little success in it this season, though. Last quarter in this rivalry game. This will be the last game for both of these teams unless State can come back and somehow miraculously get a victory and get a bowl game. But from what we've seen so far, I don't know. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. And here's Castellanos. Runs with the ball to the right, and he gets sacked by Woods. That's a 4-yard loss. 4th and 8. Fourth quarter just getting underway here, folks, and that's how State caps that drive off. We're going to go for a field goal attempt here. First one of the night. This is a 42-yard attempt and won't be anywhere close. Score remains 31-14. We got a flag on the field. Fuck. Ball is going to get another first down for Florida. Third down and 4 for Florida. They're at their 29. Big hole for Florida State here. Jaden Baugh diving out around the right side on the sideline. He gets a first down. It's 12 yards for Baugh. Florida keeps churning their legs on the ground. With the ground and pound, he's got 210 yards. 10 minutes remaining in this ball game. Both of these teams will be going home after today. Seminoles not producing a whole lot. Mizell brings it into Florida State territory with a big catch for 18 yards to the 47 of FSU. We're going down swinging. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Florida's going to go for a 54-yard field goal attempt here on a 4th and 4. State was able to hold them, and that field goal is good. Doesn't do much for State. We've already lost. Florida's up by 20 over State. State was able to fucking get a good stop there on that defensive drive, and then we still give up 3 points. 7:38 remaining in the game, chat. I know I've gone a little quiet. Not a whole lot to really go on here about. Just an embarrassing disappointment fucking ending to a season. After what we went through last year with 2 fucking wins on the season, we beat Florida in the first game. That was fucking huge. Huge. People were thinking we were going to go to the playoffs, ACC title contenders, and we dropped the ball so hard. Cannot win on the road. I don't get it. Fucking professional sports team can't win on the road. Thought we could rebound. What a fucking joke. We get another year of this shit. Fuck Florida State. Might know well with Norvell. We're fucked. Yep. And we get to run it back for next season. We get to do it all again. That's right. I can see the alert behind me. Lucas returns that kickoff for 17 yards, up to the 17 of Florida State. You look like how I feel. I just tuned in. Wow. I've been watching the whole game for the last 3 hours, and it's just been nothing but disappointment. Look like how I'm, well, how I look is how I feel too, brother. I want to. Hang in there. I want to see the hammer hit. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get a hammer hit for a long time. For a while. Probably going to get out of here pretty quickly after the stream chat. This has been a long 3 hours. State got 14 points in the second quarter. We were looking pretty good, defense and offense wise. Offense was picking up in the second quarter. We were kind of holding Florida, and it's just been nothing in the second half. Ooey gooey mac and cheese. Ooey gooey mac and cheesy. Make me queasy. Appreciate you tuning in and chatting it up, Sean. Sean Wallace. We don't deserve this shit after what we've gone through. I really love you, brother. Appreciate you, Sean. Us FSU fans need to stick together after the bullshit the last 2 seasons. Yeah, they showed Jameis Winston winning the championship in 2013. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta do that? Like showing Bears fans the 85 championship. We don't deserve this shit. This is pretty rad. We shouldn't be as bad. Those who made the decision are going to hear from this one. No, they won't, because they'll all be back next year. They'll all be back next year. When it comes to, like, the back office, I think. Castellanos gets it off to Pittman. He's going to be short of the first down. That'll be 9 yards, 2nd and 1. Those who made all these decisions are still going to be here. Still fucking it up. Now we get a first down, 7 minutes remaining. Deuce Robinson coming back in the game. Castellanos throwing deep. Was looking for Robinson, but he was covered well on that play. 2nd down. Castellanos is going to scramble and take off with this one. He's not even going to risk it as 2 defenders came tumbling down at him. He's going to run out of bounds, stopping this clock at 6.5. 3rd down. 3rd down and 6 at the 33. Let's see if FSU can get out of our own territory. And Castellanos looking for Danzy. That's going to go nowhere. Incomplete. 4th and 6. Maybe they got somebody for the offensive coordinator, John Gruden. Let's have hope. We have nothing left. Pay him more than Norvell. God, fucking pay him more than Norvell, dude. I don't know how much he's even getting paid still to stay here for one more season. Castellanos whipping it downfield, and it's caught by Pittman. Randy Pittman catching it at the 15 in Florida territory, but there's a flag on the field. And it's going to be on the offense. Legal motion. 49 yards downfield to Pittman. And we're going to have an illegal formation called on State. The flags are just ridiculous, dude. Fourth and 11 now. Potential turnover on downs here. Florida will get it at the 30. FSU territory in perfect field position for it to just add on another score. Castellanos. Ooh, it's caught. Really good one-handed catch by McCoy. Big one-handed grabber. That was 18 yards to the 46. It's not so much of the offense I've been so worried about this season. It's the fucking defense that's trash, man. We put 34. We let a 3-win team put 34 points on us tonight. What is that? We get too many stupid flags called on us, though. Now they're going to review the play. We're going to review it for a potential targeting foul against McCoy. It's over already. We're down by 20. Shut the fuck up. They're just reviewing if the defender led in with his helmet for targeting on McCoy here. Ruling on the field is upheld. No targeting called. Still going to be a first down for State at the 46. Good 18-yard reception there by McCoy. 5 minutes remaining in this ball game. Florida down by 20. Florida State. Castellanos. Screen pass to Sawchuk, and he's going to drop that. Couldn't hang on. Story of the season. Motherfuckers just dropping balls. It's not... Yeah. I want you. Danzy catches that ball in the air for 7 yards. Third down. State at about midfield in Florida territory. They run it on 3rd and 3, and he might not have gotten that. That was Sawchuk with the ball. And they're going to give it to him. They say he got the 3 yards, and the clock is still running. Why did we run the ball? 0 success all night running it, and now we're just like, nah. Dude, shut the fuck up with the whistle. All officials weren't in position. Florida State trying to go fast, but the officials weren't ready, so that's a flag. Still first down at the 45, Florida territory, under 4 minutes now. Here's Castellanos. Finds a wide open McCoy. He's running down the sideline. He's going to be hit out about the 15. That'll stop the clock, too. Good 26-yard catch and run there for McCoy. Him and Deuce Robinson have definitely been our best receivers all night. Danzy having a good touchdown in the end zone. Well, it was a good catch, not a big play, though. Castellanos scrambling in the pocket, rolling out to his right. Looking to throw, and he will. Oh, that's going to be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, McCoy. And Florida State gets a very last-minute touchdown here with 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Getting a couple more points on the board. First touchdown of the night for McCoy, and the Seminoles get the extra point. 3:07 remaining in the ball game, chat. State finally got some points in the second half here. Better than nothing, I suppose. Shorten that score a little less, make it seem like it was more of a competitive game than it actually was, which it wasn't at all. .307 remaining. Florida State just got their first points in the second half. The touchdown. Onside kick attempt. The Gators are going to get it. Yeah, that'll be game. Oh, breaking tackles, getting a first down for Florida. That'll run it down to the 2-minute warning. Oh, never mind. Florida State's going to call it time, their second timeout before they hit 2-minute warning. Sorry, Chad, if I'm just out of it. Yeah, game's over. We've lost. Florida State's had an abysmal dog shit season from how we started. Explosive out the gate, beating Bama. Man, this is just fucking gross how we ended this season, dude. It just all went downhill. Exploded out the gates with a massive game, beating Alabama at the start. Flew through East Texas, Kent State, lost to Virginia, lost to Miami, lost to Pittsburgh, lost to Stanford. Clemson, just fucking only two teams we beat in the conference is Wake Forest and Virginia Tech. Who gives a shit? They're just fucking garbage ass shit. Total fucking trash, man. We haven't won on the road. We haven't won a road game, which if you guys don't know what that means, we haven't won a game where we haven't played in our own stadium in 735 days. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. That doesn't even make any sense. Like, let me look up the last time Florida State won a game and we weren't playing in our own fucking stadium. Let's do some research here. September 23rd, 2023 is the last time Florida State won a game and they weren't playing in their own stadium. It was September of 23. Holy fuck. That's just so fucking gross. Oh, I'm my mistake. November 23rd. I read the wrong month. November 23rd, 2023 is the last time we won a game on the road. So about 2 years this time. It's been about 2 years since we've won on the road. And it was against Florida here too. My mistake. I said September. It was November of 23. Last time we won on the road, chat. Haven't done it since. Why? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Oh, fuck. I think somebody died. My mom won't stop texting. Second and 8 when we come back at the 17 of FSU. Florida's got the ball with 2 minutes in the season. Could potentially get another score before the end of the game. Yeah. You sure you don't want anything? Egg. We have egg. How's it expired? Oh. And if we do a grocery shop, you gotta get more eggs. Florida running it again down to the 10, second, 3rd and 3 at the 12. And Florida State calls their 3rd and final timeout. One more timeouts remaining for State. And Florida gets another touchdown. Jaden Ball's 2nd of the night, but there is a flag down. Not going to count. Holding on Florida. Touchdown comes off the board. Jaden Ball, though, with 256 yards on the Florida State defense. And a touchdown tonight. They'll probably keep feeding it to him, try to get him in 2nd. I don't see why not. It's working. Florida's just going to take a knee to ride it out. Minute remaining. Three-win team and an interim head coach. Florida calling their first timeout. Still 4th and 3. Four and 3. Gators at the 13. Baugh. Just breaking tackles. Scored, yeah. Ball's going to get his second touchdown of the night as he rushes it in there. 12 yards to the house. He's got 266 yards on the night, the 2 touchdowns, 38 carries. FSU not going bowling. Two years in a row, haven't won a game on the road. The extra point is no good. Final minute remaining in this ball game. I'm just going to read off stats super quickly, and then I'm going to get out of here. My backup college team's at least going bowling. Hawaii has 7 wins on the season. They play Wyoming later tonight. Probably have that on. At least one of my teams get a bowl game, but Florida State, unfortunately, my number one. Just nothing on the season. Very bad season. 38 carries, 266 yards for 2 touchdowns. Jaden Baugh. Massive game against our defense. We had no answer all night. 1,170 rushing yards on the season for Jaden Baugh, too. Well, you're a State fan. Next year, we get to look forward to running it back. We get to run back the exact same bullshit. Castellanos looking for Williams on the sideline. Incomplete. Wasn't even close. I would just take a knee, bro. Like I get pride and shit, but this is just like beating a fucking horse with a fucking. McCoy making the catch. That's good for 8 yards. 3rd and 2. Florida State's got no more timeouts, so the clock will keep running down. Final 30 seconds of the season here in both of these teams. Florida State won the first game of the season against Alabama at home. Put the whole college football world on notice. Potential playoff attendees, potential ACC champions in the championship game. And we're going to go 5-7 on the season. 2 of those wins coming by FCS teams. And the only 2 in this conference, Wake Forest and NC State, which are just fucking shit. And we get Mike Norvell back. Quarterback will be a question for next season, as I don't think Castellanos is going to come back. Yay, we get Mike Norvell again. Like, if you have to say once again, that's not a good thing. Can't believe he didn't lose his job. Castellanos rolling out to the left, running. He'll step out of bounds with a first down at the 30. 5 seconds remaining in the game. This has to be the final play. I know this is their final game too, so they're just running the clock, getting time, but for the sake of the fans, it's in the bleeding now. Castellanos will get drafted in the NFL, I'm sure. Not first round, no shit. But I'm sure Castellanos will find a home as a backup quarterback in the NFL in the draft next season. Final play of the game, and it's intercepted. That's Hansen with the interception in the end zone. That's going to be it, chat. 40-21. Florida State falls to Florida. That is the end of our season. Castellanos finishes his college football season. That I'm pretty sure they were saying that's going to be his last game. Like I just said, I'm sure he'll find a home in the NFL. He went 17 for 27 tonight, so not bad at all. We didn't lose this game because of him. I'll make that clear. 240 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was also our leading rusher tonight because nobody else wanted to get the fucking job done. 77 yards on the ground for our quarterback and the 1 rushing touchdown. Chroma was next up with 27 yards, so we were unable to run the ball by any measure tonight. McCoy, our leading receiver, with 110 yards and a touchdown for 6 receptions, not bad. And Micaiah Danzy also got a touchdown. Deuce Robinson, our leading receiver all season, he finished the game with 60 yards. DJ Lagway finishes the game for Florida, 14 for 23, 165 yards, 3 touchdowns and an interception. Jaden Ball with a monster night on the ground, 37 carries, 266 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Leading receiver, Strudavant with 58. 407 total yards to 440, so it wasn't a big discrepancy there. Tommy Castellanos did have a better night tonight than DJ Lagway, but the rushing game for Florida and Jaden Ball was just way too much for us and our defense to handle. 25 first downs to 28, 65 total plays to 68, 4 sacks allowed to 2. Each team punted the ball twice. Each team with 5 penalties, 43 yards for State, 48 yards for Florida. We did fumble the ball once. Each quarterback did throw an interception. And the time of possession in this game was close at halftime, but it wasn't even fucking irrelevant here by the end of the game. 34 minutes to 25, almost 10 minutes of gap there in time of possession. So overall, a pretty bad night for Florida State. Bad season overall for Florida State. After that big first win against Alabama, everyone thought we were probably going to be ACC championship contenders and possible college football playoff attendees, but we're going to finish the season 5-7 without getting a bowl game for the 2nd year in a row. Pretty fucking disappointing. That's going to be all from me tonight, though, chat, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I was wanting to go live again tonight for Hawaii's game, but I probably won't do that. I'll go live tomorrow for Toronto and New York because that's a big game in the NBA Emirates Cup. Gonna have to watch that. Hope you all have a good night tonight, safe night, and I will catch you all on the next stream. If not tonight, will be tomorrow. Toronto Raptors, New York Knicks, NBA Cup. I will catch you all on the next stream. Thank you for joining, and peace out, everybody.